We enjoy the beauty and vibrancy of our world through our eyes. In fact, it's not very strange if I say that the eyes are the difference between light and darkness. But it's also a dark truth that eye problems have increased in the recent years.
Oh God.
Data from the Ministry of Health recently indicated that 65% of the children are myopic by primary 6. In young adults, this figure stands at 83%. And with the pandemic, screen time has increased manifold. And this is only adding to this grave problem.
You want to listen?
It is time we opened our eyes to seek solutions. But is there a solution in sight? At least I believe there is. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of GOPIO Singapore, I extend a warm welcome to you to the Yoga for Eyes session conducted by GOPIO Singapore in partnership with Vyasa Yoga Singapore. I am Anand Mitra and I'm MC for today. Global Organization for People of Indian Origin, or GOPIO, is an international organization formed to provide a stable platform to support the needs and interests of the global Indian diaspora. Formed in 1989, GOPIO now functions in over 40 countries worldwide. GOPIO Singapore, which is the Singapore chapter of GOPIO, was inaugurated in the year 2002 with a mission to promote the cultural heritage and the legacy of Indians in Singapore. Towards this mission, GOPIO Singapore conducts various events, and this monthly yoga therapy session is one such event. To begin, may I invite the second Vice President of GOPIO Singapore chapter, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, to the stage to deliver his welcome address. Mr. Rajesh, please, sir.
Hi, namaste. Good morning, all. Am I audible, Anandji?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Anandji, for the introduction. I'm Rajesh Kumar, volunteer with GOPIO. I would like to extend my welcome to all of the participants. Special welcome to Raina Somani. She is conducting the session today. She is very young, but she knows the subject very well, and she will conduct the session today. I would like to extend the welcome to Chandra Mohan, first Vice President of GOPIO Singapore. I would not like to waste much time, so I would ask Anandji to continue the session. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rajesh, sir, for your welcome address. It is now my pleasure to introduce our yoga instructor for today's session, Miss Raina Somani. At just 13 years old, yes, dear friends, you heard me right. At just 13 years old, she is the youngest yoga instructor in Singapore. A certified yoga instructor trained by Vyasa Yoga Singapore, Raina is a passionate instructor who has taken multiple eye yoga sessions in Vyasa Yoga. Her teaching style includes various simple eye exercises and the Jyoti Trataka, which is the candle grazing with relaxation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please join me in welcoming our yoga instructor and teacher for today, Miss Raina Somani. Miss Raina, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anand. So hi everyone, I'm Raina and I'll be conducting the Yoga for Eyes session today. So before we start, I would just like to share a few slides with you, telling you more about Yoga for Eyes and also what we'll be doing today. I hope you can see my slides.
Yes, I can see. I hope everyone can see.
Yeah, thank you. So we'll be doing Yoga for Eyes today. For those of you who haven't done it before or you don't really know much about it, Yoga for Eyes is basically eye movements that help to strengthen and condition the muscles of your eyes. So what are the benefits of yoga for eyes? There are three different categories of eye yoga. First of all, the physical category. It helps to keep away eye strain. So after a full day of work, your eyes definitely get tired. So by practicing eye yoga, it helps to relax and calm down your eyes. It makes your eye clear, bright, and radiant, and also cleanses the tear glands and purifies the optical system. The second category is the therapeutic category, where eye yoga helps to strengthen the ability of your lens to adjust better to distances. So if you practice eye yoga regularly, you will notice that your vision will get better as in the long term. And it also balances the nervous system, where it relieves the nervous tension, anxiety, depression, and also insomnia. The third category is the spiritual category, where eye yoga helps to develop concentration, improves memory, and also helps to develop a strong willpower, which is very important for all of us at this time. Eye yoga is a very good preparatory exercise to go towards meditation. So it can also help you to calm down your mind so that you can do meditation much better. So let's move on to the lesson content for today. We'll be having a short relaxation in the starting, and then we'll move on to simple eye exercises that I'll guide you through. Then we'll have Jyoti Chataka, candle gazing. So you might need a lighted candle. Then in the end, we will have a silent relaxation to just end the session in a happy and positive, relaxed manner. So again, just to tell you what you might need for today, you will need a lighted candle for the Jyoti Chataka. Just try to sit on the ground, and if not possible, you can sit on a chair. The candle should be kept at the same level as your eyes. So we'll only need the candle for the Jyoti Chataka. And when we are doing Jyoti Chataka, keep your room dim so that we can only focus on the light of the flame. And during the simple eye exercises, you can keep your light on. So without any further ado, let's get into our practice. So all of you just sit down comfortably, just close your eyes. You can remove your glasses if you have them. We'll just start with a short relaxation first.
Yeah, Ms. Raina.
Yeah, okay. So just close your eyes.
Hello, Ms. Raina. Sorry to interrupt you. My apologies.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to get a candle for their session, maybe after your prayer, and in the middle, we give them before the Jyoti Trataka. Maybe we can give them like a 1 minute to get a candle. I hope. Thank you. Sorry for the interruption again.
Yeah, no problem. I'll give you.
Sorry. I have a question. I'm wearing a spec, so I have to take out my spec and use a naked eye, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to use your naked eye because you can't do it with your specs. All right. So just close your eyes. We'll start with a short relaxation for now. Try to keep your spine straight, neck and head in line. Just be comfortable in that position. Relax completely. Just calm your mind before starting the practice for today. Completely relax. Take a few deep breaths in and out, observing your breath. So first, I'll just begin the session with a small starting prayer. If you know it, you can just follow. If not, you can listen, keeping your eyes closed. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just keep your eyes closed there. Relax. Stay there in silence for a few more moments. Again, just observing your breath, getting ready for today's practice. Very slowly, you can take your hands behind your back, make a fist of your right hand, and catch your right wrist with your left palm. Just slowly bend down as you exhale. You can inhale and come back up, and open your eyes with a few blinks. All right. So this was a really short relaxation which we do before starting eye exercises. So now we'll just go for the simple eye exercises. First eye exercise is going to be looking up and looking down. All right. So before we start, let me just tell you that throughout all the eye exercises today, we don't move our neck at all. All right. So we'll only be using our eyeballs and our eye muscles, and we don't move our neck at all. All right. So just sit straight, look in front. We'll first look up using our eyeballs, look towards the ceiling, and then we look down to the floor. Look up to the ceiling and look down to the floor. Do this a few more times at your own pace. Look up and look down. Keep breathing while doing this practice. And try not to blink in the middle. Do it at your own pace. One more time, look up to the ceiling and look down to the floor. Relax, come back to the center. Now we'll be doing it the right and the left side, right? Look to your right without moving your neck and look to your left. Again, right and left. Continue around 5 more or 7 more rounds. Again, try not to blink in the middle of this practice. 2 more times, look to your right and to your left, your right, and very slowly just close your eyes. We'll go for simple palming. That is very important after each and every eye exercise. So just rub your palms. Just gently make a cup of your palms and then put them on your eyes. Without pressing your eyelids or your eye muscles, just keep your hand there. Feel the warmth, feel the darkness. Just stay there. Slowly, you can take your hands down, keep your eyes closed. We'll go for the second round of simple palming. So rub your palms. Just place them on your eyes. Again, feel the warmth. Relax your eyes. Make sure you are not applying any pressure. Just place your hands on your eyes. Very slowly take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Don't open your eyes immediately. Very slowly and gently with a few blinks, you can open your eyes. Okay, great. So the next eye exercise we'll be doing is with using our, right? So just stick out your index finger, put it just in front of your nose. Okay, we'll be focusing at the tip of our index finger. So very slowly, as you inhale, just straighten your arm very slowly, all right? Not too fast, keeping your focus only at the tip of your index finger. Once your arm is straightened, you can very slowly start bringing it back to your nose. Try not to blink in the middle of the practice. Just keep focusing. If there's any irritation, it's fine. And once you're done, just close your eyes again, relax completely. We go for our palming again. So just rub your palms, put them on your eye sockets. Again, without any pressure, just simple palming. Again, rub your palms. Place them on your eyes and feel the warmth. Always remember that palming is very important after every single eye exercise, because after stimulating your eye muscles, you have to relax them. Slowly and gently, you can take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. And whenever you're ready, with a few blinks, you can open your eyes. Okay, so now the next eye exercise we'll be going on to is the diagonal one. All right, so for this, we'll take help of our thumb. Stick out your thumb. Your right hand will go up to the right corner and your left hand will go down to the left corner. Just adjust your hands accordingly because you're supposed to be able to see your thumbs, all right? Again, without moving your neck, just look in front. Look towards your right thumb and then look down to your left thumb. Don't move your neck. Look to your right thumb and look to your left thumb. Do this a few more times at your own pace, not too fast. Very nice, continue. And when you're done, just take your hands down. Keep your eyes open still because we'll be doing it the other side now, all right? So now take your left hand up to the left corner and your right hand down to the right corner. Again, just looking in front, moving your eyeballs, look to your left thumb and look down to your right thumb. Look up to your left thumb, down to your right thumb. Continue at your own pace. A few more times. Try not to move your neck. We often tend to move our neck during this practice, but you have to consciously just face the front. Very nice. Continue 2 to 3 more times. And just slowly take your hands down, close your eyes, relax your eye muscles. We'll go for press and release palming this time. Just rub your palms once, create warmth between your palms. Place them on your eyes. Now press and release palming is when you just apply a little bit of pressure in your eyes and then you release the pressure. Don't release your hands, only the pressure. Again, just press a little bit, not too much, and then release the pressure. Make sure you're not pressing directly on your eyeballs. Just press a little bit and release the pressure. Continue a few more times. Press and release. Press and release. We'll go for the second round of press and release palming. Rub your palms again, keeping your eyes closed. Make a cup of your palms, place them on your eyes, and gently press, release, press, release. A few more times, apply a little bit of pressure, and release the pressure. Press and release. Very slowly, you can take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Don't open them immediately. Very nice. With a few blinks, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Good. Now the next practice we'll be moving on to is the clockwise and anti-clockwise full rounds. Okay, we'll be only using our eyeballs. Okay, now look in front. Don't move your neck. Look up to the ceiling using your eyeballs. Your right, down, and left. Again, look up. 2 more rounds. Right, down, and left. Look up, right, down, and left. up, one more, right, down, and left. Again, look up. Now we'll go the other side. So look to your left, down, right, up. 2 more rounds at your own pace. Keep your spine straight throughout the practice. Very good. Once you're done, just close your eyes, relax them completely again. We will go for constant pressure palming. So rub your palms again. Place your palms on your eyes. Constant pressure means that you apply pressure constantly, not too much. Just gently press on your eye sockets. Just feel the warmth. Make sure you're in complete darkness. Stay there, keep breathing, relaxing your eyes. Slowly you can take your hands down, keep your eyes closed. We'll go for the second round of constant pressure palming. So rub your palms, create heat between them. And just make a cup of your palms, place them on your eyes and apply constant pressure. Feel your eyes getting relaxed. And slowly take your hands down. Just keep your eyes closed still. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes with a few blinks. All right, very nice. We'll go on for the last simple eye exercise and then we'll move on to Jyoti Jataka. All right, so the last one is when you defocus, you might be feeling a little bit of irritation in your eyes right now, but that's fine because you're relaxing them. So there is no harm in it. All right. So the last round is defocusing. Stick out both of your thumbs and just straighten your hands in front of you at your eye level. Now, very slowly, you're looking at one point in front of you, all right, between your thumbs. Just focus at that one point, and very slowly, you are just opening your arms, both sides, and you're just not focusing at the thumbs. You can still see them, but you're not focusing at them. You're focusing at one point in front of you. Just keep opening your arms as much as you can, but you still have to make sure that you can see your thumbs. Once you can't see them anymore, you start blinking. Do this very slowly, not too fast. Once you have brought them back, you can close your eyes. If not, just continue the practice. Once you're done, relax, close your eyes. We just do one round of defocusing. Relax. Now we'll go for constant pressure palming again, but then with the Brahmri sound, which is the humming sound. All right. So first, rub your palms. Create heat between them. Make a cup of your palm and just place them on your eyes. Now, as we exhale, we'll make the humming sound. Okay. Take a deep breath in. One more time. Make sure you're still applying the pressure on your eyes. Inhale. Again, once more, take a deep breath in. Take your hands down and go for the second round of constant pressure palming. Okay. Rub your palms again. Make a cup of your palms and just place them on your eyes again. Constant pressure. Inhale. Once more, inhale. Just slowly take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Relax completely. Feel any changes in your eyes, in your mind. Keeping your spine straight, neck and head in line. Just stay here in silence for a few more moments. Observe the changes in your body, in your mind, in your eyes. Just completely relax. Consciously take a few deep breaths in and out. Just stay here in silence. Reflecting on your eye practice for today. Just getting ready, relaxing your eyes even more for Jyoti Jataka afterwards. Now very slowly and gently, with a few blinks whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes with a big smile on your face. Okay, so very good. We are done with the simple eye exercises for today. We'll be moving on to Jyoti Jataka. So before that, I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. You can get a candle and you will have to keep it at your eye level, right? So you can get a candle like this or even just a stick candle that we'll be able to keep in front of you, all right? Yes. Whenever you're ready with your candle, you can come back and sit. And just make sure that it's kept in front of you at the level of your eyes. If you have your candle ready, you can even just light it up. Make sure that it's not that close to you also, right? Just a little bit further from you.
Miss Raina, if it's possible, if you bring the camera a little down so people can focus on the candle, it's up to you. Yeah, thank you.
So, okay, so whenever you're ready, just keep your candle in front of you. We just go for another very small relaxation before starting. So again, you can remove your specs if you have them. Just keep your eyes closed, keep your spine straight. All right, a very short silence time before we start. Now this Jyoti Jataka might be a little bit strenuous for your eyes, but it doesn't matter because we'll be doing a relaxation after that as well. So you shouldn't worry if tears are even coming down, it doesn't matter, all right? Just learn to ignore them and focus on your practice. Okay, take a few deep breaths in and out. Now, when I tell you to open your eyes, don't look at the candle flame directly, all right? Look at the base of the candle first. Don't look at the flame directly. Now, whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Don't look at the candle flame. Look at the base of the candle. And you can take your gaze higher up, looking at the wick of the candle and now the flame of the candle. for the first round, you're just going to be focusing on the flame of the candle. Just look at it without blinking your eyes. Just keep focusing on the flame. Nowhere to look at, just focusing at that one point without blinking your eyes. Use your willpower and just continue focusing, even if it's a little bit irritating. Continue the practice, keep focusing at that one point. Stimulate your eye muscles. Very good. Continue a few more seconds. And just very slowly close your eyes. Relax. Just relax completely. Even the first round might have been a little bit hard for some of you. But using your willpower, we'll continue. Keep your eyes closed, relax them completely. Again, we'll go for palming, so just rub your palms. Create heat between your palms, make a cup of them, and just put them on your eyes. This time, it's just simple palming, no pressure, just keep your palms on your eyes. Just stay there. Slowly, you can take your hands down, keep your eyes closed. We'll go for the second round of simple palming. Just rub your palms together. Place them on your eyes. And just stay there. Feeling the changes in your eyes already. In complete darkness. Very slowly and gently, you can take your hands down. Just keep your eyes closed still. Don't open them immediately. Now again, for the second round, when I tell you to open your eyes, the same thing, don't look at the flame directly. All right, whenever you feel ready, with a few blinks, you can open your eyes. Look at the base of the candle. Slowly taking your gaze higher up. Look at the wick of the candle. And for the second round, we'll be focusing at the wick of the candle. Just focus at the tip of your wick. Without looking anywhere else, try to focus at that one point, the wick of the candle. We'd stay here for about 1 minute, about 45 seconds to 1 minute. So just hold there and just focus at that point. If tears are coming down, let them come down. All your impurities from your eyes are being washed out. And just learn to ignore all of this. Just focusing at the wick of the candle. Continue your practice. Very nice. Few more seconds. Focus at the wick of the candle. Stimulate all your eye muscles. Using your willpower, stay here for a few more seconds. And just close your eyes, relax. Just stay here. You go for simple palming to relax our eyes again. So just rub your palms, create heat between them, and place your palms on your eyes. Maintain a smile on your face throughout your practice. Press and release palming this time. So just gently apply a little bit of pressure and release the pressure. Apply a little bit of pressure and release. You can synchronize this with your breathing as well. So as you inhale, you can press, and as you exhale, you can release the pressure. 2 more times, press and release, press and release. Slowly take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Again, the same practice when I tell you to open your eyes, don't look at the flame directly. You don't want to strain your eyes just after relaxing them. Okay, so look at the base of the candle first. And just slowly take your gaze higher up. Look at the flame of the candle. Now this last round is the defocusing round. You just look at the point on the flame, but now you don't focus at that. You're defocusing. So you look around the flame, the aura of the flame, the small particles that you see. Just focus at that one point while you're defocusing. Now very slowly just widen your vision. Look around the whole candle without moving your neck and not even your eyeballs. You're just focusing at one point, but defocusing. Let tears come down. Continue the practice. Defocus, keep widening your vision. Slowly look around what is kept around the candle. Again, you're not moving your neck at all. You're just defocusing. Very good. Stay there. Again, just ignore the tears or any irritation in your eyes. Just continue the practice. Observe the aura around the flame. Very nice, all of you. Just a few more seconds over here. Just visualize it completely. Now just close your eyes. All right, just visualize the picture of the flame in your mind, between your eyebrows. Just see that image, keeping your eyes closed. As the image disappears, we can go for palming. Rub your palms again, create heat between your palms, make a cup of your palms, and place them on your eyes. Again, you go for constant pressure palming with the humming sound. All right, take a deep breath in, keep applying the pressure, and exhale. Again, inhale. Once more, keep applying the pressure. Inhale. Take take your hands down. We'll go for the second round of constant pressure palming. So rub your palms again and place them on your eyes. Feel the warmth on your eyes, your eye muscles. Again, take a deep breath in. One last time. Inhale. Slowly and gently take your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Just relax here. Just reflecting on your practice, your simple eye exercises, and then your Jyoti Jataka. Just observe all the changes in your mind, body, and your eyes. Feel the changes. Visualize in your mind that your eyesight has become better. Your eyes have become strengthened. Feel that you have become calmer, more relaxed. Just stay here in silence, completely relaxed, with no tension or stress. Feeling happier about your practice, just maintain a smile on your face throughout this short silence time. Stay here, keep breathing. Just follow my instructions carefully now. Just inhale, rising your chest, your stomach, and exhale. Once more, inhale, take a deep breath in, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Eye exercises are a really good practice for you to do at the end of the day. It will definitely help you to relax your mind and, of course, relax your eyes after all the work that you have done. Just for a few more seconds, stay here. Consciously keep your spine straight. Gently rub your palms. Place them on your eyes again. And this time on your face, feeling the warmth everywhere. Keeping your eyes closed, take your hands behind your back. Make a fist of your right hand and catch hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Slowly just bend down, being careful of the flame in front of you. And as you inhale, you can come back up. Keep your eyes closed. Now in your mind, just think of 3 things that you learned today. 3 things that helped you to relax your mind to relax your eyes, reflect on your practice. And make it a point to do eye exercises at the end of each day to relax yourself completely. With a few blinks, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And if you have your specs, you can wear them back. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Raina, for that very invigorating yoga session. I still remember many years ago as a teenager, I had visited the Sri Aurobindo Ashram in Pondicherry, India, where they have the Center for Perfect Eyesight. And I remember vaguely doing a candle routine. Little did I know that that's actually a yoga for eyes asana, the Jyoti Trataka. Thank you so much again, Ms. Raina, for opening our eyes for this session.
Yes, thank you so much.
Dear friends, we will now have a short Q&A session for any questions that our audience has to our yoga teacher. We will now open the stage for anyone who would like to ask a question. You can either use the raise hand feature on Zoom and then unmute yourself and ask the question. To the Zoom master, may I request, if somebody is asking the question, if it's possible, please spotlight Ms. Raina and the person asking the question. Thank you very much. The floor is all yours to the audience. Any questions, please?
Good morning, Ms. Raina. I'm Swapna. It was a wonderful experience to go through this session. Just wanted to know that, it so happens that when you're focusing on the candle while doing the Jyoti Trataka, you tend to blink. So is that, is it through practice that we can get over that? Or?
It's through practice that you get over that. So that's why if you've done it only once or for the first time, or maybe just a few times before, you will notice that you actually blink in the middle of the practice.
Yeah.
Focus without blinking for a long period of time. So after you do this regularly, if you do it every day or maybe a few times in a week, you will notice that over time, you won't have to blink in the middle. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Swapna. May I ask Ms. Idal Palapti? Please go ahead and ask your question. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot for the relaxing exercises. Much appreciate, Raina ji. When I was trying to look at without moving my neck with my eyes, when I move up, I'm not able to see the ceiling of my house. So,
Okay.
so how do I was able to see the floor.
Okay.
But,
No.
without moving my neck up, I'm not able to see the neck, ceiling. So how should I?
Okay, so it's not a problem if you're not able to see the ceiling. You should just be able to see a little bit up, right? Not exactly the whole ceiling. If you move your neck slightly, little bit up, because consciously it just goes up a little bit. So that's fine. You might not be able to see the whole ceiling, but if you're able to see a little bit when you look up, that's perfectly fine also.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I have a question on the chat from Ms. Gayatri Devi. I think it's a question, if I'm not wrong, Ms. Devi, and it says, how often and when can we do this? And I assume this is for the Jyoti Trataka, is it, Ms. Devi?
Yeah, okay. So I'll just answer your question. How
Yeah.
often you can do this is you can do it every day after your work. So if you do yoga practice every day too, maybe after asanas and pranayam, it's good to end it off with your eye exercises. And if you're not doing the yoga practice, then you can just do it at the end of the day before sleeping so that you just relax your eyes, because after all the strenuous work you have done, it really helps to relax your eyes.
Thank you. There is another question on the chat again, and it says, can children do the Trataka
Yes,
asana?
absolutely. Children also can do Trataka just if they're pretty young, like 5 to 6 years. Then for the Jyoti Trataka, maybe tell them to focus at the point for a lesser period of time, not for too long, so that doesn't strain their eyes too much. Yes.
Thank you. I guess there is a question from Miss Smita, if I'm not wrong.
Yes,
Please
thank
answer.
you, Anandji. Raina, it was a wonderful session. I really enjoyed it and I found it very relaxing. But one problem that I was facing, it was regarding this palming thing. Whether the palm, this part should touch the eye, this or this. Can you just tell me, because I am not so aware of it.
So your palms actually don't really touch. So you make a cup of it, right? So when you place them on your eyes, the middle where there's a gap, right, after you make the cup, that is just gently placed on your eye. So the bottom part of your palm is actually under your eye and your fingers are just on top. So you're not exactly touching your eyes, but you still feel the warmth after palming your eyes. And then you have to close your eyes completely so that you feel the darkness also.
So in that case, when we are applying the pressure, it is applied over here, not on the eyeballs. Oh,
Yes, okay,
thank you so much.
yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Smita. One more question again on the chat. Does the eye exercises help to reduce the eye number? And I guess it's basically I think the number that they're asking about, the spectacle. Yeah.
It is, yes, it can improve, but then you have to really practice eye exercises every day and very regularly. And then after some time, you'll find the difference. But it definitely can decrease, the number can decrease, but you have to practice it very regularly. Yeah.
We just wait for maybe a couple of questions if there is anybody who's still interested in asking more questions.
Yeah.
I think with eyes being such an important, I can see Miss Kamal Muchal. Miss Muchal, please go ahead. You're okay.
Good morning, Raina and everybody. Really enjoyed the session. And my question is, I heard in other yoga sessions that about talking about the Trataka, that if you use the cow ghee lamp, that is even better for your eyes.
Sorry, may I know which lamp again?
Cow ghee, clarified butter.
Yeah. That
Ghee.
might be better. Yeah, I personally have not tried that yet, but I think it might be much better because it's just very natural.
More purer, yeah, natural, yes. Thank you.
Better. Yeah.
Hello, Raina, I just want to ask you something. If somebody has already got an eye problem,
Okay.
very extremely blurred vision,
Okay.
does this exercise help them anyway, the very blurred vision eye?
Yeah, so basically you have a degree, a high degree, right?
Sorry, say again?
So it means that you have a really high degree, right? High number.
No, very extremely blurred vision.
But okay, yeah, it can help, but again, you have to do it regularly. But yeah, it will help definitely, but it will take some time because if your vision is completely like very blurred, then you have to practice it a lot every day. But it will definitely help to relax your eyes also after the day. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Govindasamy, sir. Any other questions from the audience? Yeah, as I was saying, the eyes are such an important part of our body, and pretty much it's one of the most important senses. So I think it is in all our benefit that we learn to do this. Ms. Kinjal, I see that you have raised your hand. Please go ahead.
Hello, thank you so much, Raina. Very good session, and I feel very really relaxed and light, and very good for eyes. Actually, I have one question. What is the contraindication for Tratak? Means everyone can do Tratak, right? But what is the contraindication?
No, everyone can do Trataka. There is not any limitation unless you have like a really extreme eye problem, then you should avoid doing it. But otherwise,
Okay.
if you have a high degree, it's good to practice. Not many
Okay.
in eye practices. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you.
I think there is no more questions from the floor. Yes, I also see in the chat. Namaste, sir. Could you provide us with the link for the recorded session? I think Mr. Chandra will address that later. How you can, whether you can get the recording and or how you can get more information on these sessions and the other sessions. Once again, Ms. Muchal, do you have a question? Because I see your hand is raised. You are muted.
Yes, I would like to just share my experience that I also heard in the other previous yoga sessions in different places that if you splash cold water on your eyes, that also relaxes and helps.
Yes, it does. It does.
Just wanted to confirm.
It does. It does.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so again, in the interest of time, we would probably close the question and answer session. Thank you so much for being such a interactive audience and asking all the questions. And Ms. Somani, thank you so much for answering them very patiently. Yeah, so thank you all so much again. And may I now ask Ms. Raina, if you have any final comments, would you like to summarize this whole session and the Yoga for Eyes so that we can move forward for the next year?
Yeah, sure. So just like how I said before also, if you practice yoga for eyes regularly, at the end of each day, you will definitely feel the difference over time. And it is a very good practice. Now in Singapore, like how even Mr. Anand said, that there's a lot of, eye myopia cases in Singapore. A lot of children, young children have spectacles. So if they practice it regularly, you will find the difference. And not only for your eyes, it also really relaxes your mind completely. Yeah, so keep practicing.
100%.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you once again, Ms. Raina Somani. So ladies and gentlemen, that was Ms. Raina with her wonderful Yoga for Eyes session. We all know that this event would not have been possible without the tireless efforts of many of our members and our friends, several other individuals, and therefore to deliver the word of thanks, may I invite the first Vice President of GOPIO Singapore, Mr. Chandra Mohan Marudan, on the stage. Mr. Chandra, the stage is yours, sir.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you very much for your sharing this session. Good morning, Mr. Ari Krishnan, President, GOPIO Singapore, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Second Vice President, GOPIO Singapore, Ms. Raina Somani, and all participants. I hope all of you enjoyed the session today. If you really did, please drop us a note on your chat box to motivate our young yoga trainer, Ms. Raina Somani. Right? On behalf of GOPIO Singapore and Vyasa Yoga Singapore, I would like to thank our young and vibrant yoga trainer, Ms. Raina Somani. It is really good to hear that Ms. Raina is one of the youngest certified yoga trainers in Singapore, and we managed to bring her on board. And we wish her all success to her in a yoga learning journey. Thank you, Ms. Raina. Besides Ms. Raina, I also like to thank Vyasa Yoga Singapore for their support for this event, our partner societies for joining us today, Mr. Anand Mitra, our MC, for hosting this session, and last but not least, all our participants for joining us today for this event, despite being a Sunday morning. Thank you very much, everyone. Back to you, Anand.
Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Well, my dear friends, all good things must come to an end, and with this, we come to an end to our today's yoga therapy session. But as we all know that every end ushers a new beginning, so GOPIO Singapore would always continue to conduct similar events on a monthly basis. We have the yoga session on the 4th or the last Sunday of every month. And we also have other very informative sessions conducted by GOPIO Singapore. For yoga, please be on lookout for our next event, which will happen on 24th of April, 2022. I thank the organizing committee, Mr. Rajesh, Mr. Hari, Mr. Chandra, for giving me the opportunity to conduct this session as your MC. Thank you very much for joining our session. See you next month. Have a wonderful Sunday.
Thank you. So those of you who have asked for the links for the recording, we are actually trying to upload all our yoga sessions on our YouTube. Please stay tuned, and we'll keep you updated on. So you can just connect to us on our Facebook or website, and you can see them. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Ms. Raina.
Thank you,
Ms.
all of
Neeta,
you.
Thank you, Chandra sir.
Okay, thanks.
I think everybody, yeah.
Everything went on well.
Yeah.
We had
I hope everything was okay, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, good. We had about 35 to 36 people joining on it, some dropping off sometime at some point of time. Thanks very much for your help.
Most welcome. It was enjoyable today because of this Jyoti Trataka, because this is something that we have not experienced earlier. I had attended the Pondicherry Institute, they call it Eye Care Center, long ago, sir, about 35 years ago. And they had the similar, at that time we didn't know it is the Jyoti Trataka Abdin Solite, but very interesting. Thanks to GOPIO to bring in all these events, really.
No problem. Thanks for your support. Yeah,
most welcome, Chandra. And thanks for telling reminding me to ask everybody to get a candle. So it's
important. What happened is we forgot to actually mention it in our poster. And we were not informed earlier. When the poster was released, then only we came to know about this candle. So that's why we added into the second reminder. But I know some people will definitely forget.
Understand, sir.
Yeah, so I thought maybe it's good for them to get it earlier before we start.
Understand, sir. Thank you, Chandra.
No problem. Thank you.
Take your leave now. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Enjoy your Sunday then.
Thank you, sir.